Something kind of crazy. Why haven't I taken out my piercing studs sooner?
Also, do you want to go snack somewhere?
Yeah, I'm starving.
Let's go find a snack.
It's been a minute since we've had a car chat. Hi friends, welcome back to my channel for a Monday, Tuesday vlog. It's Monday morning. I am getting ready for the day. Meal prepping a little bit, just gonna make some rice before I leave to have rice on hand for, I'm gonna try to make more bowls in my future. And I am headed out to a hair appointment with Anna today. I'm so excited. My hair's gone through a lot. I don't know if you guys remember, I lost a lot of hair. Now look at all this baby hair growing back. I started doing like B12 infusions and that helped. I don't know if it was stress or autoimmune or deficiencies or what, but I'm very excited to cut some length off my hair, make it feel a little bit fuller. I'm gonna bring my laptop to the salon and just get all of my Monday kind of admin work out of the way while I'm there. And tonight I have dinner with friends and Jordy. And tomorrow is gonna be a whole full day as well. Jordy and I have date night. There's just a lot going on. I'm really excited about it. I have a little bit more to do before I leave today, but I'm gonna get the rice on, gonna make the bed. Let's get today started. You know what I kind of want to do? I've literally never taken out the piercing studs that I got when I got my second piercing. And so I think today might be the day I finally take those out and I try like a more layered hoop look, which was kind of one of the main reasons I wanted to get second piercings anyways. But if you guys haven't noticed, the way I approach jewelry is I have like a few staple pieces that I basically like leave on and forget about. I put this on before Hawaii because I wanted something that I could just wear, live in, wear at the beach, sleep in, and I haven't taken it off since before Hawaii. And that's kind of how I approach jewelry. And then I have a few funky pieces that I'll mix in for more special occasions. Like I would say good 85% of my jewelry is from Missouri. I am getting to work with Missouri on today's video, which is awesome. So that basically means I'm gonna have a link in the description box down below, and that link will take you to a landing page of all of the pieces I have from them. If it's still in stock, it'll be on that landing page. And if you've never purchased from them before, you get a discount and I make a little bit of commission, which helps support my channel. So it's a win-win. But a lot of my favorite staple pieces, I'm gonna walk you through them. This is the boyfriend chain. I've actually been wearing this for even longer than before Hawaii because for a while I had a pendant on it, and I love how versatile this one is. You can mix it up. You can have the pendant. You can have it by itself. It's very stackable, layerable. Another one that I live in is this ring. This is the croissant dome ring. This is an older Missouri ring as well. I wonder if that's still on the website, but I typically have these two on like every single day. Another staple that I love are these little hoops. This is the bold huggy hoop. This probably is my number one jewelry wardrobe essential. It's 14 karat gold. I have a few pieces from them that are solid 14 karat gold and hold up so well, but I also have so many pieces from them that are their gold vermeil, which is basically like a thicker gold plating over sterling silver. And all of those look like the day I bought them. So I love those as well. The concept of layering that I kind of want to play with is these are a couple of my go-tos, and I think that these would be a really good stack with something a little more funky. I love this earring and I have it in two kind of versions. This is more of like, you know, a bolder, more funky piece I would mix in. This is the Charlotte Bold Hoop, but I also have the Charlotte Bold Huggy, which is like a smaller version of the hoop and it hugs the lobe a little bit more. So how about we play around with a little stack? I kind of want to try the Charlotte Bold Hoop stacked with a little go-to bold stacker. Why haven't I taken out my piercing studs sooner? It is so fun to have little hoops stacked, especially with the outfit I'm wearing today is just very simple and like utilitarian. And so this makes it feel a little more feminine and dressed up and, you know, can take it to dinner tonight. I am so excited about this. Okay, so here's my full jewelry look of the day. Thank you again to Missouri for being my go-to jewelry brand for years now. And for continuing to work with me. It's a dream come true to get to work with brands that I've loved for a long time. So I'll have that link down below if you just want to see which of my pieces are in stock currently. If you've seen me wear something, good chance it's Missouri. If it's in stock, that link will take you there. And if you've never bought from them before, we'll get you a little discount too, which is awesome. And it helps support my channel, which is also awesome. I love you. Let's go to the hair salon. Just parked at the salon, about to walk in. I wanted to give a last look at my hair. My highlights are pretty grown out, but something fun in case you're new here and don't know this is one of my best friends in the world, Anna, does my hair. She was one of my best friends from California, moved to Texas before me, so I would literally like plan an Austin trip whenever I'd fly home to see my family to get my hair done by her. But now I live 15 minutes away, so it's awesome. She's the best if you're looking for a hair salon in Texas. I will link her Instagram, but let's go see what she wants to do with this. Here's Anna's magic. Actually, here's Anna herself. Would she like to explain her magic that she did?
So basically, since you guys know Michel has been going through some recent hair regrowth after all her hair loss, we wanted to keep it nice and healthy for her hair. So we just did a small face framing piece to keep her bright, but then I also did a lot of lowlights so that it breaks up the blonde a little bit and gives it more of like a natural lift-in look.
And I feel like it feels so much fuller and healthier.
Yeah, and it looks a lot shinier, and we cut a couple inches off also.
Oh yeah, it's a couple inches shorter. It's kind of the perfect length. I love it a lot.
So,
am I brunette?
I mean, you're blonde.
I'm blonde.
We'll
Also, do you want to get a snack somewhere?
Yeah, I'm starving.
Let's go find a snack.
Yay.
Doing a little quick stop at Juice Land for smoothies. I'm taking Anna back to her car. They have a blue mint chip smoothie here. I think I've got it in a vlog before, but it's like mint chocolate chip ice cream. Oh, it's so good. It's my favorite thing. And I normally add spinach to get some greens in, so I just placed that order. Look at the color of this. Isn't it beautiful? That is also beautiful. You and your smoothie bowl. Everybody's beautiful. Cheers. Something kind of crazy. I am putting an offer in on that house that we saw in the last vlog. The house is awesome. It's beautiful. We could add bigger windows and make it brighter, which is my only hesitation. If you didn't see that house or know what I'm talking about, the last vlog is the one where I tour it twice actually in one vlog. Honestly, all emotions are kind of out of the equation, which I think is healthy and good because I'm just trying to do whatever makes the most financial sense. So because of that, I was like, clearly I've never bought a house before, never put an offer in on a house. This has been on the market for a while. They've had no offers. What if I just super lowball? And if it works out and I get the house for way under asking price, awesome, it's a great house. But if it doesn't, I now know a little bit more about the process. I've kind of learned, and I'm not gonna be devastated if I miss out on the house because like I am very content with where my life is right now, and I just wanna do whatever makes the most sense. I don't wanna overpay for a house. I was going through the full offer documents with my dad just now on the phone, making sure everything looks good, a couple different changes to go through. I feel like there's realistically a 20% chance that they would say, we are desperate enough to consider this offer, because it's lowball. But maybe they'll meet in the middle and I could still save money and then use that to replace the windows in the driveway. I don't know what's gonna happen, but very exciting to even try. You know, this is me continuing to learn and to grow up, and I just learned a lot going through those documents with my dad. He has his real estate license, so he's able to like talk me through what these things kind of mean, which is super helpful, and feel like I'm gaining a lot of knowledge. So that's what's up. On a much less, important update, I am loving what Anna did with my hair. I still don't know if I would consider this, I'm in direct sun right now. I don't know if I'd consider this brunette or blonde still, but the length feels so much healthier. Obviously my hair feels a lot thinner, so cutting off a little bit of length helps it look a little fuller because it's like, ooh, look at those blunt lines. Okay, I have about another hour or so of work before I leave and I meet Jordy and Micah and Davina for dinner. You can't see how cute the space is right now. I gotta take you out also. Maybe I'll do that first. We just got to dinner, which is a place called Loro that everyone recommended to me forever, but I didn't think I could eat there because I didn't think it was gluten-free. But alas, I found out that it is not fully gluten-free.
I was trying to mess you up.
You're trying to scare me. But the servers are super knowledgeable, so they were able to help me eat gluten-free last time. But the cool thing about the spot, if you're visiting Austin, is it's the love child of the 2 most popular restaurants in Austin. So Uchiko is a very popular sushi spot, and then Franklin's is a very popular barbecue spot. And you'd never think barbecue and sushi. So they created this, and it's like barbecue meat on like Asian style bowls. Barbecue-shi. Okay, we're coming, Micah and Davina. So these are all celiac safe. This is, I've heard this is like the dish to get. It's a cucumber, cantaloupe, tomato salad, Texas street corn. I'll show you it not in the sun too so that you can see it. And then this sesame rice noodles, which looks amazing. And then just so y'all know kind of what the inside looks like, it's a very cool warehouse vibe, and you order at the counter, so it's super casual. And I'm excited. Good morning, it's Tuesday. Loro was so great. They were so attentive to everything celiac related, even making mods and telling me shared fryers and all those things, so that was awesome. And it's almost noon. I've had a very productive morning. I had therapy this morning with a new therapist. Again, I'll fill you in on that. Got quite a bit of computer work done, but I'm wanting to take a little bit of a break from computer work. I think I want to go get all of my Maryland film developed. I have 2 rolls of film. And the place I go, I get to see it same day because they send you like a link same day. So go drop that off and maybe run a couple errands. Tonight is date night with Jordy. I think I mentioned that to y'all. We are going to, this is the one reservation we made for the 2 of us this week, at a place called Suerte, which is Mexican. And this place books up so far in advance that literally the only time we could get is 9:45 p.m. So we might have like a pre-dinner something, like whether that's drinks or he brought his skateboard, I have mine, maybe go try that. I'm looking forward to that. That's like my little reward at the end of today that I'm very much looking forward to. Got a new top, wearing this, and I actually switched out this earring today with a different Missouri earring that I've had for a while. I love this one because it has this like cute little gemstone on the front of it, and I think it stacks really well with my bold hoops. So I'm feeling very cute, and let's head on out and go drop off the film. Just parked at the film lab, but I'm realizing it's 12:17, so I bet my bottom dollar he's on his lunch break. But got 2 of these to develop, and I wanted to share. I get asked what camera I use quite frequently. I have 2. I have one called Ilford, I'll link it down below, Sprite. I think both of these were from Jordy, but the first one we dropped it, so he got me a new one, and this one is very cute. I think this one's a little bit pricier, but it has almost like this like green pleather. This is a Kodak Ultra F9. Both of these are from Amazon, and I get all of my film on Amazon as well. I can link them all for you if this is a hobby you are wanting to get into as well. And a lot of film labs will let you get digital prints, because that's my second most asked question, is like, how do you get it on your phone? The more, I don't want to say like outdated, but a lot of the more outdated film labs will give you like a disc or a drive, but the usually smaller, more local labs will just send you a link, which is so awesome. So that's what I do here. So let's go see if he's on his lunch break or not. But I made fun afternoon plans. I'll just quickly tell you. I was thinking, I wish there's something I could take Max to do, and I also have more computer work to do today. So there's a co-working coffee shop called Neighbors. I've taken the vlog there once before, and it's also a dog park, but it's membership based, so I thought I couldn't go. And I just called them, was like, are there any other options besides membership? And they said, oh, we have day passes. So I'm gonna try it. It might be hot. I think there's shade. We're gonna feel it out, but go get some work done there at least for a bit, and something to take Max out to do. My sweet little boy, little mother-son bonding time. Okay, let's go. He was not on his lunch break. What a success. I'll have those photos very soon. Where's my car? There it is. Everybody drives my same car, so I can never find it. It's like the most common car in the world. If you don't know, this is my car. It is the #1 mom car. I bet you. I bet you. I'm about to head back home, but it's been a minute since we've had a car chat, and I honestly had an interesting conversation with Jordy yesterday about my brain and the way I feel like my brain has been changing over the last however long, and in some ways it's nice, and in some ways it's really frustrating. And I was like, you know what, maybe this would be a good car chat. It's something that might just be extremely common and extremely relatable. I also kind of talked about this with my new therapist this morning, and I just want to say, if you've tried therapy and had like an iffy experience, date around. This is my 3rd therapist that I tried. I'm using BetterHelp, and the first couple were like iffy, and this new therapist, I'm like, yes, she gets me. She's honest. She's awesome, and I'm so excited now. And we even talked about this a little bit, but that's just a sidebar of if you're trying therapy and you didn't have a great experience, stay around. It is so awesome to finally find one that fits, and it really is like a relationship. So it's you gotta get through a few until one gets you and communicates the way you communicate. But my brain, let's quickly talk about my brain. I'd love to know if anyone else relates to this. My whole life, my brain has been very on top of things, and like I have a plan A, B, C, D, E, F, G fully flushed out. If anything were to go a certain way, I know exactly what my plan is, how I'm going to respond, and I'm like 25 steps ahead. And that's what I'm used to. And I think that I was telling my therapist, I'm officially at like the 1 year mark of significant transition in my life. And I kind of thought like I would be settled by now, but now like in last vlog, I know we talked about Jordy's dad and how that's kind of affecting where Jordy's going to be, and where he's going to be is kind of affecting like what my plans are, and like, am I going to be in a house? Am I going to stay in my apartment? Am I going to travel? Just like, dating, all these things. I kind of thought I'd be settled by now, but alas, the transitional phase is continuing with work, with relationships, with living, with all of it. There's so many moving pieces and so many things are up in the air. I'm just kind of floating around. I haven't felt grounded in a long time. I haven't felt like I've had a solid routine, solid plan, and been 10 steps ahead. So because of that, my brain has kind of just gone like, nope, I'm not going to think through next steps, which in some ways for me is so frustrating. I'm like, come on, you're being lazy. Why aren't we planning? Why aren't we thinking? Honestly, sometimes it's smarter, if so much is up in the air, to not waste that emotional energy and capacity trying to plan everything, because you really don't have control over it anyways. And like, planning is kind of a false sense of security if you think about it. And for me, if I plan something and they keep falling through, if all of my plans aren't working out, I get really frustrated and irritated and kind of feel like a failure. So maybe it's kind of like a safer way to approach life when so much is out of your control and unknown, to just take it one day at a time. I feel a little aimless, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I'm just kind of like wondering and have no idea what's gonna come to fruition. And in some ways it's freeing, and in some ways it's so frustrating, and it's just a big change for the way my brain works and the way I approach life. I don't know if anyone experiences anything similar, would love to know your thoughts. Just always challenging myself to be open and honest about what I'm experiencing, and the aftermath of a crazy year, and how that affects me as a human being with emotions and thoughts and feelings. I am just absolutely exhausted, and I know that my quality of work will be so much better and more efficient if I just reset with a little nap. I don't do this often, and I think today's the day. So nap time, and then we'll go take care of Max and get work done.
Stepping out of the shadow in my room, caught between cowboy clouds and misty moon. Silver dress, sparkle lights, crystal blue.
Okay, we are here at neighbor's dog park. What?
You totally just kicked Max.
I did not, did I? I did not feel him. But this is called Neighbor's Coffee and Dog Park. There we go. Hi. And I asked Jacqueline if she wanted to come along. What work do you have?
Nothing.
Oh, you're just coming to hang? Oh. And we're gonna go in and get Max a D-Pass. Coffee on me. And see what this is like. I don't know what this is like. I'm excited. Max, did you make friends, bud? Did you make some friends? Aww, to be an only child and to have friends. I think this is good for him. A little socialization. Hello. Okay, this is honestly awesome. It is all outdoor seating, but they brought us fans, and then they're like, yeah, go get comfortable and we'll bring over your coffees. We both did iced oat vanilla lattes, and there's a guy here that his job is to like make sure the dogs have water. He picks up after the dogs,
And Max is making friends. He's just so happy to be peeing on new things. I think this is great for him, and there's a lot of shade too, so that is also awesome. He doesn't seem to be too hot, and all the waters have ice.
Just a little update for you. I'm back home doing work. We stayed at the dog park for maybe an hour. Max is sufficiently pooped, so that was the goal. But after an hour, we were like, yeah, it's pretty hot. So I'm finishing my work in the air conditioning today. But it's about 4:30, 4:40, and Jordy's going to get here in probably about an hour, because guess what we're going to do before our 9:45 date night tonight is we're actually going to go to the gym with Jacqueline and Mark. Mark wants a guy workout buddy to like spot each other, and then I told Jacqueline, I was like, I'll do whatever. I probably don't want to sweat too much before dinner, but I'll do like weighted stuff with you. So we're going to go to their gym, which is the YMCA here in Austin. It's actually an awesome YMCA. And that'll be kind of fun. We will, really work up an appetite for our 9:45 dinner. Unconventional, but I'm excited about it. Okay, a little more work, and then I'll catch up with y'all for that.
From when I was 16, I wanted all that I had. Tell me, when did it change or where? All I want is you in front of me. I could have another, but you're always gonna be my own. All I want is you, my everything. I don't need another, 'cause you're always gonna be my own. Cause you're always gonna be my home.